He's like that kid from American Beauty, just not nearly as cool.
Why is American cheese called American cheese?
Well, Brittany once wore a ring, and it was from you touch me and you die. Much like I killed that piece of American cheese. Now, Brittany once wore a ring. It went here. So one day, the commies took it. Do you know where they put it? Commune area. Okay? And there, with this ring, they made something so dastardly, so evil. They had nothing but to call against their mortal enemies, the Americans. Do you know what that was? Six Flags. Now, the second phase of this project was to create something so gooey, so gooey, so horribly yet beautifully tasty. You can only come from America. How did they make it? Reprocessing used pens and sandals into what? Oh, what we all know now as American cheese. It's made by the greatest communist country of them all, Kraft area. So now, we all get to reap the benefits of commune area and Kraft area. American cheese, the yellow devil, kinda like the Asians.
Mr. Capuano, why is American cheese called American cheese?
I would say it's called American cheese because if you eat it really fast, you can hear patriotic tunes playing in your head. Or if you put it on a CD player, it does that also. But probably it has something to do with the rapping.
Fair enough. Thank you very much. Why is American cheese called American cheese?
Maybe because everything that is
What's that?
no. Maybe because everything that is brought into the United States is called American.
That's good. I like that.
Now I'm an American also. So.
All right, cool.
Ken, you want to answer a question?
Why is American cheese called American cheese?
I think because it's a processed cheese made in America. It's not a real cheese. It's not a cultured cheese. It's a mixed
It's not real.
thing of chemicals. There's no cheese in American cheese.
All right, now, did you think that relates back to Americans at all, or?
You mean to America as a concept?
I don't know. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you very much. Khan, why is American cheese called American cheese?
Just like any other American food, it's bland, doesn't really taste like anything, and they didn't come up with it. So, sucks like everything else in this country.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Why is American cheese called American cheese?
I don't know. And now that you ask me, does any other country have a cheese called like French cheese or Spanish cheese or? Because I know like provolone is an Italian cheese. Well, why is it just called Italian cheese?
Well, do they have Swiss cheese, right?
Okay, Swiss cheese. There you go.
They do have Swiss
Swiss
cheese.
cheese has holes in it. Like, is that supposed to make some type of commentary? Or
I'm not sure. It could mean something if you think about it. You know, could it mean that the Swiss are,
like the holes?
full of holes?
I wouldn't want a holy cheese named after me.
Right, but then again, you have a processed yellow cheese, which is a square.
Or white. You
That's
can get
true.
Yellow American or white. I prefer white American.
Really?
And that has absolutely nothing to do with any type of racial, no.
I'd hope not.
I just like the white American because the taste isn't as strong as the yellow American.
Fair enough.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
It's a little bit more subtle white American.
Yeah, it is. Okay. That's fair. Thank you. Ms. Mondos, why is American cheese called American cheese?
Any answer?
Any answer will do.
I don't know. Betsy Ross was with someone making cheese,
All right, thank you.
and they just,
Yeah.
they made the American flag. They said this is cheese, American flag.
Fair enough. All right, thank you. Max Batts, why is American cheese called American cheese?
You know why American cheese is called American cheese? Well, it's to do with the Kraft Singles company. You know what Kraft Singles sounds a lot like? Kmart.
Penis!
Kmart, Kraft Singles, Kmart, coincidence? I don't think so.
Thanks a lot, Max. Chris, why is American cheese called American cheese?
I'm glad you asked, Danny. It kind of goes back to the whole conspiracy theory thing with JFK and a little tie into Kurt Cobain. Actually, American cheese came about. It was part of this whole like thing. I mean, people were so distracted by how good American cheese was that they kind of forgot about the whole Kennedy thing, how basically the government just wants to like distribute propaganda to the people. Like really? What?
Started out well.
You know what? Max is distracting me. He's probably with the government and the whole cheese thing. I mean, that's where like the French fries come from.
It's a guy.
The government doesn't want you to know about this, you know? It's like a lot of stuff. FBI files. I know because my dad like works in the CIA.
Alright, gotcha.
But really, like Kurt Cobain didn't kill himself. It was part of the cheese thing. And that's all I can say.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Why is American cheese called American cheese?
Because the cows are all natives.
Why is American cheese called American cheese?
American cheese is called American cheese because when our not necessarily ancestors, but the people like the American Revolution and everything, when they came to America, like they wanted to get rid of everything British. You know, like the Boston Tea Party, get rid of British tea, get rid of British cheese also. So we made our own cheese and we just called it American cheese. And that's the best I can think of right now.
So British and American cheese were at one point the same thing?
And we put some like new spices into it and everything, you know, like just jazz it up a little bit. But pretty much, yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks a lot.
All right, the reason American cheese is American cheese is because in America, we don't make too many different kinds of cheese, but that's good because it shows the unified American state. Now look at a place like France. France makes like 72 different kinds of cheese. And look what's going on over there. Right? I mean, Charles de Gaulle even said, way back in the day, he said, how can you rule a country that makes 72 kinds of cheese? You know, so it's a hard thing. It's really representative of unity in the country.
Why do they call American cheese American cheese?
It's yellow.
All right, thanks a lot. Why is American cheese called American cheese?
Because when they tried to come up with Swiss cheese, they found that the name was already patented, so they had to twist it.
All right, fair enough. Thank you. Jason Gans, why is American cheese called American cheese?
It's better than calling it freedom cheese.
Fair enough. Thank you. Brad, why is American cheese called American cheese?
You say it again?
Why is American cheese called American cheese?
You say it again?
Brad Farberman, why is American cheese called American cheese?
Can you repeat the question?
Why is American cheese called American cheese?
Because only a cheese like that could be profitable. Ah, it didn't come out right. Ah!
Try it again. Go ahead.
Is this going to be edited?
No.
It's not going to come out right.
All right, let's do it again. All right.
All right, ready?
Why is American cheese called American cheese?
Because only that nuclear-colored cheese can be pasteurized and processed within the great state of the United. Wow, that's just not coming out right. Why did I even say